Hey, it's Ghost Scout 91, your host with the most. Uh, I had something on my mind that I wanted to get off. It's these crisis after crisis is just crazy. I mean, what would it start off with? Racial division with Trump? Well, really, Obama set that in with his silence to set everything. But the racial division that built up, and then we had COVID breakout. To save the Democrats. That's what they do during every election. They somehow create a cure or a fix to the problem. Right at the beginning of an election. It's like they're gods opening up the sky and it's just ridiculous and you can see what's happening every football game, every election. There's some kind of national disaster or some kind of atrocity that takes place, and it's getting old, man. That shit's getting old. But we got the COVID crisis. We got the crisis at the border. We have the shipping containers backed up, and now on top of that, there's a huge oil leak where the ships were. And my guess is that that's to kind of tell everybody, hey, you need to leave. You need to take all this stuff back to your country because you're hitting pipelines in the ocean. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. You show me when you show me personally, you take me on a ship and we purposely hit a pipeline that's down in the water in the ocean, then I'll believe you. But I don't believe that for a second that a boat hit that pipeline. No, I mean, why would they build it so close to the surface where a boat could hit it? It just doesn't sound like good engineering to me. But I guess we're all stupid, and some people are that stupid that would believe that, believe anything the government told them, and it's sad. It's sad. It really is. But it seems like crisis after crisis is just just happening, and Americans seem to be pretty docile about it. Just go to work and go on about your daily lives. I swear that it's like every 2 to 3 weeks to a month maybe, people will be bitching and complaining about something that's happening. And then it just seems like it drops off the radar like they forgot. Like, I don't forget. I can remember when Barack Obama said that he was going to withdraw 30,000 troops from Iraq and then went to a commercial and then came back and he said he was going to deploy 30,000 more. That's where I was like, okay, this guy is a liar. He's lying. You know, you don't say stuff like that. We could have withdrawn. I mean, what happened between that and the commercial? Like what went on in between that? And then the oh wow. Then the whole Joe Biden getting on TV and admitting the quid pro quo, telling uh, Russia that if they didn't fire their attorney general or their I think he was a lawyer, yeah, he was a lawyer. If they didn't fire their lawyer that was investigating the Bidens, that they wouldn't get the $1 billion. Right on TV, right on TV, and said that, and turned around and accused Trump of quid pro quo, which there was no evidence of. There's no evidence of a Russian collusion. That's an actual conspiracy that the left believes. It didn't happen. But we're finding out more and more that the Bidens have, special interests in Russia. Like Hunter Biden being CEO of a national oil refinery or company, and not having any experience at all with petroleum or petroleum engineering at all. It's wild. Everywhere it goes, it seems like his daddy, and then there's Hunter Biden right behind him, just collecting all this money. Nobody knows where this is coming from. The laptops, there. I mean, what was that about? Tucker Carlson said that it wasn't real, which blew my mind. That was a conspiracy or something like that. And why would you put a conspiracy out there that he's got child porn on his laptop? That's not funny. Uh, it just goes deep. It goes deep and ugly, and it just seems like nobody's doing anything about it. Really, it doesn't. We have small protests. We have tiny little protests, as Republicans. But piss off the Democrats. Piss them off. See what happens. They burn cities. They hurt people for what they believe in, and what they believe in is wrong. And that's the thing about the rhinos in our party is evil can act good. It can deceive you. But if you're good, you can't act evil. You can't be evil because you're good. It's in your heart. That's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with deception. People who want you to believe that they're good people, but in actuality, they'll slice your face open in a heartbeat for what they believe in. I don't doubt these people are nice family people. It's America, but their head's in the wrong place for sure. And it's scary. It's scary that you talk about a civil war, and we're going up against these people. Have you seen the Antifa documentary? It looks like we'd be going up against a bunch of computer science nerds. Like, why would you want to test people on this side that just look like fucking badass operators? And you want to test your little computer skills against my AR-15. We'll see who wins that real quick. Fighting an uphill battle. We'll win. We'll win this. And if we don't, it's because people were too lazy to do anything about it. They just wanted to go to work. They just wanted their life to be easy. Is your job more important than the future freedoms of your child and our children? Because it's not us who's going to be running this country in 50 years, 25 years. It's going to be our children. This is what we do. We're building a better society, not for just us, but future generations. So that way they can understand that how America's supposed to be, that our values that we cherish, the life, liberty, and happiness, the right to property. The left is calling property now what was they calling it? They said it's not right. That property, the right to property is I can't remember how they worded it, but pretty much it is you're an asshole. You're an asshole if you own your own property, is what they're saying. Now you can't. That's what I'm saying about succeeding from the states. It's not going to work. That's not going to work. These people are complaining about private property. They want to come onto your property and tell you what you can do and what you can say. You think they're going to allow us to succeed from the state and be happy? You think they're going to allow us to succeed half the state and everything's just going to be fine? You think that America's going to operate just fine when we're all divided and fighting? Literally half the house. It has not been this way since 1860. It's amazing. We are living in historical times. We are repeating a history book. It just boggles my mind that people just go to work and like Joe Biden, people actually like this guy. Like I said in my previous video, he is for the Taliban. That blew my mind. I never thought that would happen. Like, dude, you pulled out and left all our equipment because it was cheaper, is what General Milley said. Milley. And that's when Trump said, I realized this guy's an idiot. You're dumb, dude. You're dumb as hell. You left Apache helicopters and some guns that Marines and other military said that they never ever in their lifetime would have thought that the Taliban would be pulling that trigger or even touching it. They're touching our American shit, and it pisses me off. And they say that they can't operate these vehicles because of their low intelligence or something like that. You know, don't put it past anybody. It's a damn helicopter. It comes with a menu. I guarantee you, it comes with some kind of manual to operate that thing. If not, they can get somebody from another country to operate it. China's already in on it. They're smart. They'll figure it out. And then pretty soon we're gonna be fighting Taliban. Fucking, it just pisses me off. People need to do something about it. You know, they were ready to throw Trump out at the sound of anything. You know, the whole him being racist. I didn't like Trump. I didn't like Trump when he first went in. It was like this that's crazy. Guys has no experience, but it's insane what he did. Um, you know, yeah, me not liking Trump. The social media said that he said something racist, and I was like, there's absolutely no way. There's absolutely no way somebody running for president could say something racist and still be in office, sitting there. Nope, nope, wouldn't happen. Look what happened to Kanye West. He opened his mouth, literally said a paragraph out of his mouth of what he was going to tell the people. Said that Harriet Tubman didn't free black people. She just brought other white people to work. You're an idiot. You're dumb. You're dumb as hell, dude. It had to start somewhere. Those black people did come to work for white people, but they did it freely. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Like, do some history, man. It's just insane. You know, I can retain the information. I remember a lot. I do, but it's just hard making these videos. I'm talking to a camera. I don't have no feedback from. It's not a conversation. It's just new. It's new to me. It is. But those are my thoughts, and you know, like, subscribe, do the damn thing, comment, get back to me.